Hey guys, this is James Robertson. I'm in the Southwest Houston market. I am on Westheimer right now, and I wanted to talk about briefly how hard it is to find quality space for retail, for Class A in the Westheimer market. I have a client that has a crepe store, and he's looking for about 2,000 square feet of space. It's an upscale eatery. It's something that fits perfectly in this market. You would think that it would not be that difficult to find a good location, but he's been looking for 6 months, decided to give me a call and get us engaged in it. So we started looking in the marketplace. We found a spot that we think is perfect. It's right across the street from Whole Foods here on Westheimer, which is great for his clientele. Traffic is tremendous. The demographics fit perfectly. And the spot that we wanted, which is right behind me, was just signed this morning. And it's kind of heartbreaking because my guy went out here, the broker didn't even know. We went out here, talked about the space, and we found out that another restaurant came in and snatched up the space. But it just goes to show you how fast things move here in the Southwest Houston market, particularly for restaurant space. So if you're looking for space, let me finish the ending to that story. Thankfully, we do have some other options in the center that we're looking at that are about 1,500 to 2,000 square feet of space. It's just not an end cap. And that brings me to the point that I wanted to make this video on. When you're looking for Class A retail, if you're a newer business, you have to compromise on one of a few areas. It's either going to be price, it's going to be size, it's going to be layout, or it's going to be your timing. One of those or a few of those have to be adjusted when you're looking at space in a hot market if you're realistically going to get space. My client's a great guy. He's been looking for 6 months, which has kind of softened him up. But originally, he was dead set on, I need exactly 1,500 square feet. I need a place that was previously had a kitchen in it. I need X, Y, and Z. That's what he thought, but he couldn't find it out here. Now, a few people have told him that, but he learned for himself, okay, it's just not there. Now he's at a place where he's understanding, I have to look at the market realistically, and I have to pick the best of what's out there in my target area. Because at the end of the day, sure, we can find you a space that fits all those parameters that you want, but I guarantee you, if you're too specific and your standards are too high and you're trying to get into a hot market, it ain't happening. You're not going to do that on Westheimer near the Galleria area. You're not going to do that next to a big box like Whole Foods, which is right over, it's on the other side of the freeway there. You can't see it. It's across the street. So if you're trying to get into a big box or Class A space, do your due diligence, make sure you have someone that can help you and educate you on the marketplace, and then be patient. Most importantly, you need to have a deadline or an horizon on when you're going to make a decision, because you can literally spend all year looking at spaces, and every single one that you like is going to have something that's a little bit off. It's going to be a little bit too expensive, it's going to be a little bit too big, a little bit too small. It may be a little bit more than you thought to move in or to do the build out, but that's where you got to make your compromises. If you get a good broker to talk about the market, you should be able to set your parameters realistically, so you're just not shooting blind. So I hope that information was helpful to you. Thanks for watching, and if you need some information on the marketplace, we're always available. Take care, guys.